phase of moon.
Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins right here, and we are going to be going over 4 incredible submissions right here at Third Phase Moon from Johnny Jump, Matt Johnson, and Phil Groves, and Maximum Tree Bow. Let's get to Maximum's first submission right now, and this is coming in all the way just above Kazakhstan in a place called Kostane. Take a look at this. A satanic pentagram embedded in the ground just off this peninsula. What are we looking at? Take a look. We have Brent Cousins here. We have lots of videos and photographs coming in from around the world. But right now, we're going to get to this right now. And stay tuned for what's coming up next. Brent, what's your opinion on this? Blake, just another good submission from our public. And you know what? Google Earth, they can't hide from us. Kazakhstan, this one's big. What I find interesting is what are the patterns, those circles in this whole pentagram, this devil worship kind of massive showing? Is this supposed to be a message to the aliens? Something satanic? This is weird, very weird. Absolutely, Brent. You know, there are people out there that say that UFOs, alien beings, it's just nothing except demonic beings. And could this be a message? People are going to be, this is quite controversial, let me tell you, but the image coming in from Google Earth is controversial, so we're just putting it out there. We want to let the people decide. All we know is we're going to be supplying the coordinates below, so you get to make your own decision. But, you know, this is quite interesting. I do see the circular patterns within the pentagram itself, Brent, so this is weird, and it's coming just above Kazakhstan. Why? Why is a big question. There could be Illuminati connection here. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I just wanted to share this with you. So now, right away, let's jump to Ronnie Jump's video from Nebraska. Ronnie Jump's photograph. Let's get to it. On the west, 180, captured July 6th, 2016, of what looks to be an incredible storm cell. Wait till you see what's going to be coming up next. There's weird weather patterns happening right now around the United States. Right now, we're in California, and you know, there's a dry heat going on, but take a look at this photograph from Nebraska. It is quite amazing. Some people say it's a storm cell, a crazy storm, weather, and this isn't anything unusual. Have you seen anything like this? To me, it seems like HARP is stepping things up. CERN is stepping things up. Brent. Blake, this is extreme weather at its best right here, and we could say a couple things. Is it HARP? Is it extraterrestrial intervention in the weather? I'm thinking it's more so just natural weather phenomenon that's quite stunning. And when I see this kind of stuff from the public, I think it's worth sharing because it's not seen very often. This kind of power, this intense image that we're seeing right now, it stands out, and I'm in awe just looking at it. It's intense. Is there a UFO phenomenon connected to it? I'm not quite sure, but I think it's, like I said, worth sharing to Third Phase Moon. Absolutely, it is an impressive storm cell or what have you, but it does seem powerful. Now let's get to this, because this is coming in from Matt Johnson, and it is another weather phenomenon. But take a look at this UFO cloud, captured July 9th, 2016. Incredible submission right here, Third Phase Moon. Take a look. We got a close-up photograph of these 2 rings in the clouds. Again, it does look symmetrical. I don't believe that there's a UFO or some kind of mothership embedded in these photographs. It's not that. It does seem like there's some kind of weather manipulation, if you ask me. Something that, some kind of experiment, some kind of government experiment going on. Have you seen things like this, people? Obviously, this is getting really strange with this weather phenomena. Wait till we go to the UK. You got to take a look at this. But before we get to that, Brett, your opinion on this photo from Matt Johnson from Las Vegas. Blake, here we go again. More weather phenomenon, and they're fantastic images. The clarity's great. The imagery is just stunning to look at, and the duality, these rings submerged in the clouds, it could be a possible chemtrail hidden, and maybe the sunset, the light that it hit just really refracted off of it and gave us an insight of of chemical breakdown in that cloud right there. This is strange, and I think it's not unique. I think this is something special, Blake. Absolutely. I want to make a correction. It's Matt Johansson. So thanks, Matt Johansson, for reaching out to us right here on Facebook, because let me tell you, there's so many people from around the world that make contact with us every day right here at Third Phase of Moon. So let's get to this. This is coming in from Phil Groves, Oswestry Street, the UK. This is what I call the ghost trail of light. You know, what's going on here? Ectoplasm. Some kind of vapor trail left behind in the dark. It's illuminated. It's a strange formation. Phil Groves shared this right here on Facebook, and right now, I've never seen a photograph like this before. So if anybody out there's seen anything like this, I'd sure like to see it. The scale and dimension gives quite a sizable proportion to whatever this is, this phenomenon in the night sky. Blake, I'm looking at it, and I do see different kind of entities within this cloud. It seems bright in the sections of whatever we're looking at. There's different anomalies within this vapor cloud, whatever it is. We're zooming in, and I'm seeing, is this behind the house or in front of the house, Blake? You know, that's what I'm trying to get my head around. How big is this thing? All I gotta say is it definitely is a unidentified flying object. It is up in the air. Is this some kind of paranormal activity? This is very strange. I like this photograph coming in from Phil Groves from the UK. Man, Brent, Blake, I need a little bit more evidence if I could see that the scale of this object. If it was behind the trees, maybe later on in post we're going to see that as everybody else is too. Or could it be maybe a shutter effect of the camera, what we're looking at here? Could it be a bug, a wisp of smoke, or a moth just streaming by? You know, that definitely, you got to keep an open mind to whatever it is. But I've seen a lot of those photographs, and I know what those look like. I've never seen something quite like this. Hey, let me tell you, Brent, what we've been seeing over the past few days right here at Third Phase of Moon, once we arrived right here in Los Angeles, is quite amazing. We have a documentary coming up called The Experience, shot by Jose, and he interviews Michael. He's an alien abductee. Wait till you hear about what's going on. We shot this right on location in Venice, so stay tuned for that. Brent, thanks for joining us right here. Blake, thank everybody here at Third Phase of Moon and our watchers. You know what? Thanks everybody. It's just killer that we have this channel to share to everybody, and we're on location right now getting the job done, and appreciate it. Everybody keep watching. That's right, Brent, and keep your eyes on the skies, everybody, because you never know what's going down. The technology is there. It's in your hands. All you have to do is have an open mind, people. Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time.